course, Graveyard Trespasser is going to feast a little bit on AO the Dawnsky. Oh, that's a good one, too. So delicious. So tasty. Absolutely love me. Some Graveyard Trespasser. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. I'm going back to discard, guys. One of my favorites. Yes, you heard that right, guys. Discard standard. Is it viable? It's going to be mono black. You know, I've heard from my chat that there's other kind of discard versions that are better. I don't know. I've got to try my mono black discard version, man. I got to get the, I got to get what I like in, man. And originally I tried it with the Raven, man. And honestly, it's not that good of a card. Raven's going to kill me when he hears that. But aside from that, we'll deal with that problem when we get to it. We are going into this City of Dis here. We have Tegrid on the art, but she is not in this deck. This is standard for right now. Really should have Lily on here. So before we get down to the shakedown breakdown on this, I need you to do something for me. You know what I need you to do for me is tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, if you don't, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you if you do not. And that is a completed like and subscribe, meaning that he's undergone a Phyrexian transformation to be even more powerful. You gotta watch out for that. So please, tenderly push it right down there. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. Big shout out to first time streamer Sir Shaggy. Came looking for a party deck and he found one. Welcome, Sir Shaggy. Of course, you can check out our Discord community in case you want to talk to me or anyone else in the community, get some advice, find out the news, anything you'd like. You can check out our Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So do not fret about that. If you want to get this deck and everything else that I've ever built, AetherHub is the place to be. It's right down there. You just gotta click it. So what are we talking about when we talk about modern discard? Now, this is a little bit meta, a little bit off meta, okay? I'm not including the best, you know, the standard mono black cards. I'm trying to go a little bit different because I feel like I'm a little bit more vulnerable now. People are trying to kind of figure out mono black, so maybe if we change it up a little bit, we'll have more success. So we're gonna open up with Concealing Curtains, a card that I always felt had a bit of a drawback because of its ability. When you activated its transform ability, it's also great defender, 1 black 0/4 defender, and then its ability is a 3/4 menace, which is very nice. You reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card and discard it. They get to draw a card. And I always felt like a lot of times that could be a detriment. You know, that can backfire on you if they get something that they need. Card advantage is a big thing. However, what if you punish them for having drawn cards? So that's why we have a little bit of Sheoldred in there. Not 4, but 3, just for the memes. So Concealing Curtains, the one kind of drawback, if we line it up correctly, it will lose its drawback, which is nice. Of course, we have to open up on a Duress. Didn't get any turn 1 Duress scoops. You will occasionally, I would say about 1 out of every 10 or 12 games, you put down a black mana and hit Duress, the other person will just say, hey, thanks for coming, man. I'm gonna get out of here. It's the same as putting down an island and doing nothing. Putting down a black and hitting Duress, because you're opening up, you're busting up their whole hand immediately. So you know every play that they're going to do. You basically know their next 7 turns, which is incredibly useful. Knowledge is power in this game. So, and of course, being able to chuck one of their cards away, even better. Very, very deadly and very, very powerful stuff to open up with the turn 1 Duress. Infernal Grasp, very nice. If you want to go Hero's Resolve, I don't blame you. It is useful. You could split the difference if you wanted to do a little bit, because we do have a lot of Planeswalkers that are kind of coming in and doing their thing. So that is kind of a pain. But this is targeted removal, and it's an instant. You kind of need the instant removal. I don't really want to use sorcery removal for this. The 2 damage is okay. It's not great. We don't have too much life gain. We have enough where I feel like we can offset it. So we're going to go with Pilfer on this one. There's a few other discards. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. So that's a great one for non-land. Remember, Duress is, of course, a non-creature non-land, so that has to target a planeswalker, a spell, or something. This will pretty much get everything with Pilfer. Now, there is another one that I like, that I do like to alternate on occasionally, and that one is Extract the Truth, and that's from New Capenna. Now, that is a common. You reveal their hand. You can choose a creature, planeswalker, or enchantment and get it. Or you can make them sacrifice an enchantment, which is not bad. Extract the Truth is something you should consider, considering that it's a, it's just an uncommon. Sure, go for it. Yeah, why not? Have it in the sideboard in case you want to change things up. And best of 3, maybe you're facing enchantment decks. You can go with that one. Virus Beetle. 1 black and 1/1. He is a little artifact creature insect. Why not? He makes you discard when he hits. You could also do Corrupt Court Official. It doesn't matter. Any kind of 1/1 that's going to make you discard is going to be fine there. I like Virus Beetle because it's an artifact, and he's just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy. You know what I mean? He just gets in there and he does his thing. You know what I'm saying? Fell Stinger. We needed this one. This was kind of something that was missing in the game. A zombie scorpion. What I like to do is sacrifice Virus Beetle, something that's already used its purpose, or Fell Stinger itself. We need card draw. We need to have card advantage. It's not enough that we are forcing the other player to discard their cards. It's important that we are outdrawing the enemy as well, our opponent as well. That's also going to be critical. So we want to outdraw them on top of forcing them to discard. Taking that 2 damage also, and forcing card draw on them is a great combo with Sheoldred. If you don't know it, you put down Fell Stinger, force card draw on them, and they immediately lose 6 life. So that can actually be a finisher when combined with Sheoldred. Liliana of the Veil. There she is, guys. 2 black and 1. Each player discards a card. Target player sacrifices a creature. You guys know this one. Separate all permanents target controls into 2 different piles. That player chooses one and sacrifices. You get it. You get it, guys. Very, very, very useful overall. And yeah, she's just a fantastic planeswalker. She is very meta right now. You're going to see a lot of decks running her currently because she's very powerful. We don't really need to worry about discarding a card. The main thing that we want to discard, if we have extra Duresses or Pilfers and we've already ripped their hand up to the point where they have nothing left, that's what you want to discard, or maybe some extra land or something like that. We also do have a little bit of Resurrection in the high end, so you don't need to worry too much about discarding. I would hold back on some stuff, but you don't need to worry too much. So yeah, we're going to go with 3 of those. And 3 Sheoldreds. Yes, the dynamic ladies in black. Phyrexian Praetor 4/5. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. You know this one, guys. 2 black and 2. It is hard to make a mono black deck without including Sheoldred. She is just such an auto include. I mean, a 4/5 Death Touch for 2 black and 2 is already a good card. And if you even added you gain 2 life when you draw, it's even better. And losing 2 life when they draw, it's just, I mean, it's just ridiculous how much value you're getting out of Sheoldred. I wish I didn't have to auto-include her, but man, she is just an automatic. It's just going to be absolute. It's just going to be fantastic with her. And again, you can pull off these combos. So even if they're trying to recover, the added bonus of this one is even if they're trying to recover by drawing cards, because we're hitting so much discard on them, because we're hitting so much hand shredding on them, they're gonna get hurt. They're gonna hurt themselves trying to recover what they lost, which is fantastic. So really, really good stuff there. Invoke Despair. 4 black and 1. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Obviously, if they have nothing, we draw 3 cards and they lose 6 life. And if we have Sheoldred, we gain 6 life, they lose 6 life, and we draw 3 cards, which is incredible value. Absolutely rips things up. Again, it's just an auto-include for mono black at this point. I wish it wasn't. I wish the meta didn't lean so heavily on these values, but damn it, I mean, we need to compete. We're going into rank. Platinum is very sweaty right now. It's really, really tough to compete right now. So we got to get the most value that we can. And aside from Invoke, we are going to be going in with the Cruelty of Gix, which is a card I haven't been able to use yet. And I've been trying to find the right thing for it. And I think this is one of them. So we have 2 5-drop plays here. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a creature or planeswalker card from it. That player discards that card. Search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand. Then shuffle. You lose 3 life. So we're going to lose 3 life. You got to be careful about that. And then, of course, we put a target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. If you know you have a Cruelty of Gix coming up, you can absolutely pull a combo off with Liliana and discard like a Sheoldred and then hit a Cruelty of Gix or something like that and time them correctly so you get back what you just lost, which is really, really nice. And you also have that lovely read ahead ability where you can basically choose where you want to start. You can if you've already discarded everything, you can jump over number 1. If you don't want to search your library, you can jump over that one and go right to just putting something from any graveyard. And it's important to remember, guys, that's any graveyard. That's even stuff that you have ripped out of their hand. So if they have said, okay, well, early in the game, I'm going to throw away my Titan of Industry because I'm going to try to resurrect it later, don't worry about that because it's turn 1. I got turn 2 pilfered or something. Cruelty of Gix will come back and get them on that one because you can get from any graveyard, put it under your control. Really, really, really fantastic stuff there. So Cruelty of Gix is a really powerful card. Sharing the spot with Invoke, if you want to do 2 and 2, if you want to do 3 and 3, I wouldn't even be mad at you. But just you get a little bit more value with Sheoldred and the Invoke on there, but they're both excellent high level things. 21 swamps, 2 Takenumas for a little bit more resurrection on top of that. So that'll be fine there. And of course, 1 Raffine's Tower I like to throw in just so I have a cycle in case I get a dupe land later in the game, in case I get a double land and I just need to say, hey, I don't need that right now. We are running 61. Could you run 60? Sure. You could certainly run 60 with 23 lands altogether. I have flooded a few times with that, but that's what I like to do. I like to flood out and lose games over and over again. That's my favorite. 17 creatures all over the place there. Not really any consistency with Tribe, but 17 creatures, a little less than you would think. Oh, I did skip over something here. I did skip over Graveyard Trespasser. She is an auto-include. Why? Her ward is discard, which means that if we can keep cards out of their hand, if we can keep them to always 1 card a turn, she is functionally immortal. She cannot be targeted because they have to get a discarded card to target her. So not only for her graveyard eating ability, her gain and drain ability, and the fact that she's a 3/3 for 3, or even more powerful, a 4/4 and double drain, the fact that she has that discard ward on her is going to be so essential, because if they're out of cards, if they're out of removal, if they're just absolutely do not have the resources to spend on popping her off, they're going to really suffer because she's basically can't be targeted. Everything's going to get bounced off. So I forgot to talk about that ability too. 3 artifacts, 10 sorceries, 3 enchantments, 3 planeswalkers, 23 lands altogether. You could get away with 24, 23. I mean, it just depends on your luck and how the shuffler's feeling. 2.8 average. I wouldn't worry too much about that. On a 24, I've never really had a problem. It's really just the high end kind of coming back to bite us. And we do have a big high end with the Cruelty. That's how much discard we have in the deck, by the way, guys. The cards that say discard are all that split into 2. These are the non-discards. These are the discards. So it's more discard than it isn't. If we look at it here, 1, 2, we have a few early plays too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have a high end at 5. If you want to bring that Despair down to 3 and 3 to lower the CMC and maybe bring up a Sheoldred or something like that, I don't blame you. You can customize this to your liking. Again, you always have these Extract the Truth and Hero's Downfalls in case you want to swap something out. Those are perfectly acceptable options. Let's get into it, boys. That is Horizontal Gang. Having some success with this in Platinum, I feel like I need a little bit more refining to get the versatility to beat everything, but still, very fun deck to play. No early removal. And discarding was hard on a creature deck. Tak09. Let's see if we get the turn one. The turn one hit. Circle of Confinement. Yeah, you don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Coat of Many Colors here. Hit, pop, Sheoldred, swing, take it, hit, lose, Generous Visitor, Kumano faces Kakazan, pop, hit. Oh no, my man's hurt right now. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focused on the pain. Meta black. It is not meta black, sir. Good sir. I do take offense, sir. This is black discard, featuring the auto includes that basically make your deck non-functional if you're not running them. I find myself forced I say, by the very confines of this game, to run such things. Yes, to be fair, the 5 cards that you can see do fit the bill. Yes, I am aware. Curse of Hospitality, perfect. Kamiya Transients. I would say more than anything, it's a modified meta. I know. That's the problem, is that I'm trying to get off. I'm trying to do something a little different and do more discard, but man, does it suffer when you do that. I'll tell you what. But as far as getting bored of playing the same mono black, 4 announcements or 4 fables. No, I didn't see that. Op goes first. Keep. Hit. You want to run discard, you got to go Orzhov. Orzhov. Yeah, I bet it was blue, wasn't it? Oof. Talk about meta red. Holy shit. Alright. Bloodthirsty. I gotta wait for that good Regissi to come out. Gonna do one flash on me. Atsushi. Okay. Raffines. I could do Cruelty of Gix, but it won't really matter. Came out too fast on me. Yeah, I don't really like taking other people's decks, especially other content creators. I mean, content creators I don't know personally. I'll work with Numbskull and whatever, and it resolves. I don't know Sunio, so I'm hesitant to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I don't like to do that. I kind of try to brew by myself. Yeah, mono red is probably, honestly, mono red's better than black right now. I don't even like to look at them. They kind of color my perception, and I feel like and then if I do one, I'm like, it's like, oh well, I took a lot of inspo from it or something like that. I don't even like to do that. It makes me feel weird. It's just a weird thing. It's just, I've had too many people draw inspiration from me that I don't feel comfortable doing that. Oh, look at that. Fable and Mirebreaker's got to go. I know. It just, I know. It's just, it's a stupid hang up, and I shouldn't have it, but I do. So, you know. Discard if he wants to hit the soul transfer. Voltage Surge, not bad. But I'll have to discard a Meat Hook. Yeah. Discard a Meat Hook for me, buddy. Okay. Let's start there. Let's go ahead and say get rid of that. Okay, you don't want to get that. Search. Look at that. It's a hell of a thing there. Yeah, that's kind of Philcom. Yeah, I'd be like, hey man, let's hop on a Discord call, and then the Discord call would just be silence. I'd be like, all right, so what do you and it's just game music. It's just Magic Arena game music. I'll take a look at it, man. I'll take a look at it. I gotta get over my... I gotta get over my, my inspo phobia, I guess you could call it. The remain silent dialogue option. Okay. Let's open her up, boys. We haven't got a, we haven't gotten a turn one, we haven't got a turn one Duress yet, so we're kind of due for one. We're kind of due for a turn one Duress. Resolute Reinforcement, very nice. Wedding Announcement. Let's do that. Pop. Pop. Okay. Inference. Oh, ooh, Cruelty of Gix. Okay. Oh, Gix is so cruel. Alright. Let's do it. It's gonna resolute. Is he gonna use all of his creatures to block? Let's see. Every single one of them. Do them all. There you go. Very nice. Decline. Should have done Raffine's Tower there. I don't know what I was thinking. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. There he goes. Adeline. The Age of Adeline. Raffine's Tower that I fucking did too late. Decline. Okay. No attacks. No blocks. Pop, pop, pop. Double Gix. Let's read ahead. Resolute Reinforcement and my graveyard, my opponent. No. I'll take Join the Dance, why not? No attacks. Right. Catilda, Dawnheart Prime, very nice. Generate mana off that one. Okay, so let's invoke. He will, of course, lose the wedding announcement there. Alright, he's gonna play. You can do green, 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 green. Sacrifice and draw a card. Pop. Alright. Let's push that guy in. And of course, let's get rid of the my graveyard. No. Opponents, wedding announcement. And wedding announcement, why not? Very good. Alright. So we're gonna have to kill Adeline and drop a Virus Beetle? Is that what we're thinking? Or do we want to get Gix out immediately? No, we need to get Gix out. Do number 2. Search my hand for a thingy. Who do we want? We want Mr. We want Mrs. Sheoldred for sure. And we're gonna do no attacks. Okay, put a 1/1 counter on each one you control. Very nice. Mana. Join the dance. Very nice. Okay. Alright. No attacks. Draw. Pop. Okay. Lose. Another mana for him. Swing it in. He's going to activate that to put more. No, he's not. With the pump fake. Out, out, out. Pleasure, pleasure. She's out. Pump fake him. Alright. And of course, off the backboard, Catilda and Adeline. Hit, hit. Give me the block. Boom. Okay, fantastic. Draw, hit. Gotcha. Drop. Black Suns. I don't think it's going well for you, my guy. Draw. Virus Beetle. Why not? A hit. You had a nice idea. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're feeling it. Black Emperor, how are you? Cannellini, Kron War, Cinder, Echo Slayer. Who else we got? All up in this. Alright, let's keep it going. Beep beep. Beep beep. How's the sound, by the way? How's it been the sound in the picture, huh? Ooh, that is too expensive by far. That'll do a little better. That's got a 1, 2, 3 on it that I like. We're gonna drop the Invoke. Alright, do that. Concealing Ridley. Yeah. Consider. Uh-oh. You know what this is? Choose a non-land card from it. Let's do that. Virus Beetle. Yeah, this is mono blue madness here, boys. He's doing his thing. Uh-oh, I didn't hit the 3-step. That's not good. Negate. Not a fantastic use of negate, but sure, there you go. All right. Yikes, bro. Yeah, let's get rid of that make disappear. Holy shit. Thirst for discovery. You hate that mono blue metas even more than I hate the amount of mono black in the meta. Yeah, I would agree, dude. I would absolutely agree. It's much worse. Let's duress you. Fading Hope, very nice. Urtai Scorn, March of Swirling Mist. Impulse. Hey, Country Fried, thank you for coming, man. Impulse, he's gonna draw some cards there. Top 4 cards. Alright, fantastic. Urtai Scorn, cast 2 or more spells this turn. Let's give it a shot. He done fucking drew half his deck already, I mean. Look how many fucking cards he's jacked off. I mean, Lord have mercy. He still hasn't drawn his hitters. There's Haughty Dejin. I'm sure, well, he might not have the, let's see. You got a counterspell? Negate, there we go. No attacks. Second Haughty Dejin. I'm a bit stymied by my 3-drop here. I mean, seriously, dude. Like, the fuck? The fuck, man? Tower of fucking Terror here. Pilfer. It's the only thing he has left. Stinger. Oh, there's all my mana. Fantastic. Fantastic. A million cards in, I get the mana. If I had had a little bit more mana there, I'd have been able to keep drawing breath out of him. But unfortunately, the game was like, nah, fam, you good.
Sorry it took me so.
Jesus, I hate that about my phone. If I open my phone and it was ever playing something, it fucking immediately starts playing it again. Wow, 1 mana, amazing, guys. Should I go for the 1 mana Concealing Curtain and just hope against hope that the shuffler gives me what I need? Oh, I'm never fucking watching porn. Not on my phone. Uh-oh. That's what tablets are for. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. Thank you, game. I appreciate that, but thank you for this garbage-ass fucking hand. Thank you for the force maul. Restoration of Edge Ganj go. Let's do that. Block. Okay. Lily. Sacrifice. There we go. What's up, Brew Crew? Restoration of Edge Ganj go. Oof. Okay, so why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Activate ability. Shroom, Concealing Eye. Oh, Michiko's. Or Paraseragon. Paraseragon's much more dangerous. And Pilfer we can get rid of. Because all that card does is discard a card anyway, so we're just using her ability to do it. Alright. Gonna return Edge Ganj go. I might read ahead for Cruelty. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, look at that. Wait, how the hell did that get so big? Oh yeah, for every whatchamacallit it does. Biff. Boom. Alright, I gotta get my removal. I can't believe that whatchamacallit is still that enchantments is still fucking viable in this day and age. He's gonna get plus a bajillion. Just do it on that one, guy. Oh, look at that. Double Michiko's. Fucking shuffler. A horseshoe up his ass, bro. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Fucking horseshoe up my man's ass here. No, I didn't see it, Paradabo. I go first. Too expensive. Better, not great. Keep, drop the Gix, drop. He's got it in his sights. He's got it in his sights. There he goes. Meat hook for one. Very nice. Okay, Concealing Curtains. Hey, Snitzel, how you doing, bro? Welcome, my dude. When was the last time you were here, Snitzel? Let's see. I can find that out for you. It has been 2 years since you were here, man. It's literally been 2 years, almost to the day. Welcome, bro. Welcome back. The last time you said anything was on Halloween 2020. That was the last time you said anything. Which is pretty cool. Yep, 2 years ago. Almost, just shy. You went on a 2-year hiatus. That's fine. Sometimes you need to take 2 years off, you know? Let's see. And you came 10/15. So you came for about 15 days in October 2 years ago and then fucked off forever. Some serious chat energy there, man. I like it. Okay, draw. Down. Each player discards. But welcome back, Snitzel. Aquila. Aquila goes down. Alright, one more, guys. We're gonna, fashionably late. One more, guys, and we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna do the shakedown breakdown. So let's get it. Not bad, actually. Sir Shaggy, what about a party deck? You've been trying to build a semi-competitive party deck around the Baldur's Gate Mystic cards. I have some, Sir Shaggy. As a matter of fact, if you're just coming here off Twitch, I want you to check out my YouTube where I loved the party mechanic. I have all my party decks there. I absolutely thought it was one of the funnest things you could do. And I even did a Baldur's Gate Orzhov party that was poorly received. People didn't like it, but I liked it, and that's what counts, you know? Welcome, Sir Shaggy, by the way. Oh, Jadar, okay. Ghoul caller. I'm gonna be calling them ghouls. What's what? It's off meta deck that's just so different from everything else. Yeah. Do I take deck ideas? I absolutely do. It doesn't necessarily mean that I will do them, but I will listen to them certainly. And sometimes if I like them, if they're good enough, if I think that they're solid, I absolutely will run them. Okay, I will. Ooh, AO. Let's get rid of AO. Ayo. Pop, destroy evil. Don't know why he didn't do it on the other one, but okay. Virus Beetle. Let's go ahead. I don't need him gaining life. Discard, pop, snap, crackle, and hit so. Oof. Yeah, please go to my YouTube and check that out, man. You will not be disappointed. I would love you to go there. Swing, hit, no blocks, pump, okay. Doof, doff, schloof, schlaf, doof. Alright. Let's do that. Okay, Evoke. Thank you so much, man. Cut down the Virus Beetle. Look at that. A wedding announcement. Very nice. Puff. Okay. I'll die out. I'll die. So why don't we... We'll say target player sacrifices a creature.
One of your friends has to leave.
I will say decline. I'll draw fire off me. Pop. Decayed. Ooh, nice. It's gonna put something back in his hand. I'm gonna discard it. Non-creature, non-land, that's right. Okay. Lieza. Revealing Eye. The all-revealing eye. The all-revealing eye. Hit. Okay. The all-revealing eye. The all-revealing eye. Absence. Alright. I will absolutely draw that card. Oh yeah, when you give me a card, it will backfire. Jadar. Okay. Trespasser. Alright, let's eat these delicious people out of the graveyard. Oh, Phyrexian Missionary. Oh, that's real tasty. And of course, Graveyard Trespasser is going to feast a little bit on AO the Dawnskyle. Oh, that's a good one too. So delicious. So tasty. Absolutely love me. some Graveyard Trespasser. All right, excellent. That's where we're going to leave it for tonight, guys. Stay tuned for the Shakedown Breakdown. For sure. A little bit rough. I feel like a little bit rough. Maybe I need to look at the Orzhov. I don't know. But not bad overall. Not bad overall. I'm satisfied, and I'm happy that I'm playing a little bit off black meta. Maybe it's not the most optimized, but damn it if I'm not looking for something a little bit different. So, until next time, guys, the word of the day is delicious. Bye-bye.